Episode 56H, August 24, 2023. Flyer script for PM2.5 Parallel Track Jeopardy game video. The flyer PDF, which can be printed double-sided and cut in half to yield two half-page flyers, with two pictures of the Jeopardy game on the front and two descriptions of Parallel Track on the back, can be found at https://rossipresidents.wordpress.com/flyers-2023 and https://rossipresidenteswordpress.com/ Please attach PDF letter to NIAID Director Dr. Jean Marazzo to an email from you to Jean Marazzo NIH.gov/. The flyer PDF could also be emailed to Dr. Jean Marazzo and her colleagues at NIH and the 13 Assistant Attorney Generals from 10 U.S. states, if you would like to send your message in that format to NIAID, NIH and U.S. state attorneys. Flyer script PM2.5 Parallel Track Jeopardy game video https://youtube.be/i-_gqrlu_dy?si=lau_asyhs6htyhbv7 residents against wood smoke emissions particulates https://rossipresidents.wordpress.com. Are near neighbors of indoor residential wood burners who use PM2.5 monitors showing particulate matter of 2.5 micrometer size above 35 micrograms per cubic meter to end polluting wood burning. https://rossipresidents.wordpress.com. Please download PDF letters if you agree with the contents and please attach letters to your emails to Dr. Jean Marazzo and Assistant Attorney Generals of 10 U.S. states. On the ROSUP website are a letter to National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, NIAID, Director Dr. Jean Marazzo asking for regulation and shutdown of PM2.5 polluting indoor residential wood burners, and letters to the 13 Assistant Attorney Generals of 10 states who are threatening to sue the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA. The letter to Dr. Jean Marazzo asks for a 2023 parallel track for indoor residential wood burning pollution, allowing both A1, EPA wood stove certification, which is known to be ineffective in controlling PM2.5 pollution, which is known to cause antibiotic resistance, which makes pandemics of infectious disease more likely and uncontrollable, alongside A2. A complaint-based system using Purple Air PM2.5 monitor data from the yards of near neighbors of indoor residential wood burners. Currently, near-neighbor complaints about pollution from indoor residential wood burners are ignored by local health departments if wood stoves are EPA certified. In 1989, Dr. Anthony Fauci, Dr. Jean Marazzo's predecessor at NIAID, allowed a parallel track of both B1, Food and Drug Administration, FDA, use of AZT following clinical trials rules of use of that one AIDS drug which had a side effect of blindness, alongside B2, allowing use of a second drug during a clinical trial, ganciclovir, which cured the blindness that was a side effect of AZT. In 2023, $249 citizen scientist-owned Purple Air hyperlocalized PM2.5 monitors hanging from the eaves of houses of near neighbors whose yards are infiltrated with PM2.5 from indoor residential wood burners, show violation of the EPA's own National Ambient Air Quality Standards, NOx, emission limits of 35 micrograms per cubic meter in a 24-hour period. Because those indoor residential wood burning appliances are certified by the EPA, if a near neighbor's complaint is made to a local health department, using federal NOx exceedance data is not currently considered as a basis for shutting down neighboring indoor residential wood burning and ending the hyperlocalized pollution. Lawsuits for nuisance are expensive and beyond the means of the average American, and not considered precedents in courts, generally. Contacting state agencies or other means of shutting down polluting wood stove use affecting the health and lives of near neighbors are not effective because decisions made by the EPA affect the decisions of state agencies. Although the scope of the 13 attorneys' lawsuit seems confined to asking the EPA to continue their wood stove certification program as is, only at a faster pace, consider the intent that should be behind asking the EPA to tighten their standards for wood stove certification on a regular basis. The intent of an environmental protection agency is to protect the environment, perhaps narrowly construed to be protecting air, water and ground from contamination from industries. But people who live in the United States should actually benefit from the environment being protected, even if getting the EPA to act quickly to continue as they have been acting, only incrementally changing, is the narrow aim of this lawsuit. Tightening wood stove standards on a regular basis should have the result of protecting the environment, as well as protecting the people of the United States from harm from the air, water, and ground if contaminated, and protecting the world from hastening climate change. That is a broad scope, but by contacting NIAID, letter writers are pointing out that the EPA's responsibilities should be on a parallel track with public health responsibilities of NIAID. Accomplish something for the American people with this lawsuit, as well as keeping our air, water, and ground theoretically pristine. As a state attorney, you may think that, taking a narrow focus, near neighbors are not your constituents, but by commencing to sue a federal agency, you are representing near neighbors as citizens of the United States and as your constituents. https://rossipresidents.wordpress.com video https://youtube.be/dy?SI=SI=LAOASYHS 6HTYHPV 7 Purple air monitor data is also on US Air Now. Maps of smoke and fire.